every time I say it to my friends, they're like, well, I didn't notice. And the first thing in my mind is like, fuck, shouldn't have said anything. and like, you know, they say they never noticed, and like, but every time I look in the mirror, I like see Corky from Life Goes On. 100% Down syndrome. It's like a little bit of Down syndrome mixed with like the facial structuring from like the Roloff. You know, the little mini sausage finger people from that show, Little People, Big World. That's kind of what I see when I look in the mirror. It's a sad thing, very sad. You know, I kind of feel bad for them. You know, a lot of normal tasks that they do seem to be like a little hard. And like, you know, like opening the refrigerator, riding on roller coasters, like stuff like that, like, you know, being a midget or a little person, if you will. You know, it's really difficult. But I can't even imagine like what it would be like for them to try and masturbate. Like I could, like, that's gotta be really fucking hard for them to do. Everybody laugh, Jesus Christ is a joke. So, you know, you just gotta imagine like them like trying to masturbate. You know, his little bitty crutches. He's like, hey, hand me my grabber. So it's like, you know, with his grabber, but his, you know. I just kind of feel bad. But, you know, not to get too far off topic, I was talking about my minor defects, not like some, like, carnival sideshow issues. Anyway, speaking of midgets, there are a lot of fetishes out there. Some are more fucked up than others. I guess one, don't ask me why, I know how, but I like to keep things a little spicy in the bedroom, if you will. There's one out there that's called the feeder-eater fetish, and this is basically like a guy that feeds like an oversized woman. I don't want to sound too mean about it, but she's fucking fat, and, you know, he sits there and he feeds her, like, food, and, like, this is supposed to turn them on and other people on as well. It didn't do anything for me, I swear. So, you know, like, this is supposed to turn people on. I don't get it. Like, I'm not talking about, like, you know, just regular, like, voluptuous women, like, from the Dove commercials, who are like, yeah, we're happy to be a little overweight, that's okay. It's not like that. It's like really fucking, really fat women. Like as fat as that guy you would have seen in like the movie Seven, that Kevin Spacey was feeding all the spaghetti. Like that's how fat, you know, and like it's sad. Like I try my best. Like, I don't even like to see these women out in public. I don't want to know like how it takes for them to get fat while they're like wearing some like circus tent size lingerie. Like, that's not me. So I guess I got to kind of continue on with my research. You know, I like old people are really like odd and specific about things. You know, many things more than others. Like they really like knitting, like pencil warmers. You know, like and like they like scrapbook and shit like that. But like the oddest thing, like my grandmother, she's one of those people, one of those grandmothers or older people that's like really odd and shit. And she likes to park like really close to like malls and stores and stuff like that. And it was never like she didn't have a handicap sticker, so she couldn't park in the handicap spot. But she always was like, fuck that, I'm gonna get the fucking spot right next to it. And we would pull up, and it wasn't like a thing like where we would wait for people to like come out or like, you know, they're getting in the car. Like we waited for like a fucking hour and a half for them to fucking come out of the spot so we could park there. And like I was upset by it because these were like I was 10 years old. These are like the prime like tit scoping years, and, like where I could be like walking around mom like just staring at tits. Those are nice. Like, walking around just like looking at tits, and like I was robbed of that. And like, you know, I'm sorry, Grandma, you know, I want to remember our moments together too, but I mean, fuck, come on, guys, in the audience, what's better, scrapbooking or you know, having memories of tits? Seriously.